Good evening. We're starting off with a look at our MetroCam in Hurstbourne back towards the west, where we did have quite a bit of sunshine earlier. And that's actually what we don't want, because more sunshine gives the atmosphere a chance to recover and recharge ahead of more storms that are coming our way. That's the top weather story. Could be another busy night for us here across southern Indiana and at central Kentucky. But the good news is that our Memorial Day is looking a lot more pleasant. As we look again at our severe weather risk map, level 3 out of 5 for our entire WHAS 11 viewing area. Damaging winds, heavy rain, which could result in localized flooding, are our highest concerns, but we could also still see some large hail and tornadoes. The greatest severe weather risk is going to be to our west in western Kentucky. It borders right up there, even clipping parts of extreme eastern Grayson County. Something to keep a close eye on. Max HD radar is largely dry in our region at the moment. Again, we have quite a bit of sunshine around, but back to our west, it's this complex of thunderstorms that's quickly gaining strength and will be making its way eastward here over the next several hours. Also seeing some new redevelopment there around the Paducah region, and where you see these purple boxes, that indicates confirmed and observed tornadoes that are potentially on the ground there in parts of south central Missouri. Also a tornado warning there in the St. Louis area. A lot of lightning too. These are very electrically charged storms. Down to our southwest, we've already seen over an inch of rain in several areas, and we don't need any more rain. Because the ground is already saturated from all the rain that we've had this week, it's not really going to take a lot more heavy rain to result in some possible flooding concerns. And despite all of that rain we had earlier here in the metro, only a quarter of an inch fell officially because those storms were moving quite quickly. Here's a look at Futurecast, trying to show some of that redevelopment back towards the Paducah area at the moment. By 7 o'clock, we're still likely going to be staying dry here, but around 9 o'clock is when we see that complex of thunderstorms that was back towards the St. Louis area making its way into our western counties. We could see some development along I-65 ahead of that main line, and if we saw that, some of those storms could be particularly strong because they won't be sharing any of that storm fuel with the main line back to our west. Now, the good news is that I do expect this line to be out of here relatively early in the night. Should be moving somewhat quickly again by 11:30. Already seeing this line starting to push out of our area to the east. By midnight, I think most of that will be gone, and then we'll be left with much quieter conditions overnight tonight for the second half of the night and waking up on our Monday for Memorial Day, which is looking much more pleasant for us. We should have plenty of sunshine around and high temperatures around 80 degrees. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast, which is going to show you much nicer weather as well as we head into the week. Much nicer tomorrow too. Those highs again near 80 degrees. 7-day middle to upper 70s for the middle of the week, with plenty of sunshine, a good chance for us to dry out. Then we see another chance for showers and thunderstorms for the first couple of days of June next weekend, which is also the WHAS Crusade for Children.